Welcome to the Average Rook. We are still playing Ruffy and the Riverside. In the last episode, we had completed the steep games, which required using a bale on a half pipe to just basically get some tricks done to get some points. We did it in a very legitimate way, and now we have another task. After we have done that steep games, we now have to contend with a prophecy that's going to involve a heavenly bell of sorts that is going to get us to the next letter, the sacred letter for the Riverside sign. In order to do that, we need to start by talking to this snake woman here, which we spoke to before to get the prophecy details. Are you ready to ring the heavenly bell now? Yep. All right, yes, we're ready. Our hope will always be with you. Now choose the bell of the sun and ascend to heaven. Yes, now we have access to this now. So our first goal, is we need to do tricks, and we need to get ourselves up as high as we possibly can without losing our momentum. And we soon shall see a heavenly bell. We should be getting very close now. And there we are. There is the heavenly bell. Wow, totally awesome! Look where we landed! We're above the clouds. Nobody has ever flown that high, and probably no bear either. But the weirdest thing is that thing over there. Is that really the heavenly bell? You've got to ring it, come on! So presumably, the letter that we're looking for is inside this bell. I guess we just have to ring it as loud as we possibly can. And there we go. It is a D.
What?
Hey, what was that? Did you see that? It was a sacred letter. It fell down together with the bell. What are you waiting for? Quickly jump after the letter. I guess we just jump off. Probably the easiest way to get to it, I suppose. And there it is, at the bottom of the rafters, which at the end of the prophecy we saw, we have to go as fast as we possibly can down the rapids. You did it, Ruffy. You really rang the bell. It has fallen into the valley at the end of the river. I need to go check if it's damaged immediately. The bell has fallen into the valley? Then the letter must be there as well. How do we get there? Recall the prophecy, verse 4. It says that the chosen one will go down the creek on a bale. I don't know any more than that, and it disappears for some reason.
Let's go!
We need to go down the stream on a bale. Let's go. Okay, and we want to get that done. So we want to get that bale down there. Now this one's going to be a little bit interesting to deal with. We have to work out. Remember when I was trying to fiddle with these magnets to try to get something done in the last episode? This is apparently where you need to use it. But not only do we need to contend with the magnet, we also have to contend with the bale itself. Now, I think the first thing that I need to do is to knock these magnets down. I think the first thing we need to do is to turn these into wood. That's not what I want. I think we'll just do it one at a time so that we don't turn the bottoms into metal. We might need those. And then we have to knock them down like that. And then knock them down like this. And then I think the next thing that we gotta do is we gotta turn this bale into metal. So we gotta pick this up. And wait, no, that's stone. Where is metal? I probably should have kept the metal. There's gotta be something I can use. Probably this. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that's in metal now. That's kind of what we need. And then I think if we do this. Alright, so that's good. I don't know if that's what we want, though. Oh, wait, no, actually, hold on. If we do this, and then we take it off, and then it'll roll down, and should sit in there, hopefully. Okay, and now we need to make it as heavily as possible. As heavy as possible. That'll break it. And then, the last thing that we need to do, I don't know if this straw will work. No. We need to make it into wood, like this. And that'll be ready to go down the rapids. Here we go. Use a bale to ride into the bell in the valley. Now, this sequence is going to be interesting. We don't have any buttons except for, just monster controls. We are able to move back and forth between the bales, which is what we want to do in order to get down here. And if we miss or if we smash into something, then we have to start all over again. So you can see why I don't want to do that. All right, down the rapids. It's probably going to be another one. Oh, okay, so that just saves for us.
Yep.
Gotta be a little bit careful on this one. All right, now I do apologize for how far between these episodes are. I've been trying to take as much, like, rest as I possibly can. I don't know if I'll get back into a rhythm of doing multiple episodes. We'll try what we can, but there's no guarantees. All right, so up this. Should be getting pretty close now. And then I guess we'll go, okay, no, we'll just stick to that, I suppose. We need to move back into this one. And then go over the spikes. And then I think we can stay in, no, actually, I think we want to move into this one. Yeah, there we go. And then just straight down. Easy peasy. And at the end of this, are we still moving? Oh, no, it's in a cutscene now. And then down we go. Pip is gonna help carry us over to the platform where the bell is.
Surfil, just look at what you've done. Your strange bell is just a pile of junk and almost destroyed the sacred letter. Your snake should never have been allowed to expand the steep spire. Only mischief has come of it.
Hold it! Don't argue. Mina! You're back from the Northlands! I think we need to go to there next. Yes, and I bring lots of news. But first, let me calm down these two brawlers.
Yes, Mina, bring the snake to its senses.
That's it. Tell this mole who is in the right here.
I will. Listen carefully, you two. The matter is quite simple. You are both right. The Heavenly Bell does indeed bring a blessing to this world, just as Surfil says. But Headler is also right, because this blessing is the sacred letter that the bell has kept inside for so long. Do you understand? The blessing is the letter, and only the chosen one alone could release it from the bell and bring it down to Earth. That's right, you two squabblers! You could actually make a really good team, you know that?
Pip, you're right. Surfil, forgive my mistrust. You did a good job on the steep spire. It was only because of your steep games that the letter could be found.
I too must apologize, Edler. Your moles are really down-to-earth guys, and have always known about the blessing of the letters. Ruffy, please free the letter from the bell so that it can fly directly to the Basilica.
Alright, so all we have to do is just smack the bloody thing. And then it is free. Awesome. And now we got ourselves the D. And then it's gonna fly up. Okay, there we go. And then we get a portal that allows us to head back to the village so that we can go to the Basilica. I'm pretty sure it doesn't take us directly to there. Oh.
Great! And then the letter is now on its way to Basilica and will help heal the world core.
Do not waste time. The portal will take you directly to Cilia. Alright, let's go. Oh. We're here. I didn't realize we were going to start here.
Behold, what distinguished visitors to my pond! The Stonekeeper and Ruffy, the Chosen One. I assume it's about Grohl. Still feel his presence and his power.
What else do you feel?
It's hard to describe, but it's not despair anymore. It's more like a kind of wicked anticipation, almost as if he's hatched a new plan. We must go to the Northlands again and ask the Northere, for it is in their lands that Grohl does his evil work.
Always the northern lands. To the Northere? No, to the wild bears in the north? No one has visited them since the Great Separation. They're said to be fierce and dangerous.
Have faith, Ruffy, sorry. Go to the Basilica and consult the wheel. It will show you the way to the Northlands.
Alright, so that is going to be our next heading. I don't think we have anything else to do in between that unless something else pops up, so if something else doesn't pop up, we're gonna cut over there. You know what? I want to try my luck a little bit, considering that I have all the coins in the world. I want to try and build up my green. Alright, let's go. Spin the wheel. Hopefully we can get green. Okay, good. Now please, energy. Thank you. Please, 2. Okay, that's good enough. That's good enough. And now let's see if we can go again. Just one more time. If we can get green, that'd be great. Crap, I don't want to have to do this. I don't care. Oh, good. Actually get some energy out of that. That's fine. Alright, well, I got my new unit of energy for my green, so now we'll cut over to the basilica. A dog has started barking outside my window, so I do apologize if it shows up on this microphone if I'm unable to get it off in terms of editing. Alright, so let's head on through, go through the unskippable cutscene, and we'll be able to bring the letter over. So that, I forget what letters we have left. Let's see if we can see them. We seem to have 2 letters left. We need the I and we need the V. So this will show up. And another surge should go through the tubes over to the core. There it is. Almost makes me think that a piece is going to reattach itself to the core, but it doesn't. Okay, now we're gonna get access to the Northlands, which apparently is where Groll is. I don't think we'll actually be fighting him in this episode or in the next. But we're actually we should be relatively close to beating the game now.
The village of Northaray to the north is your next destination. Find your way there in the buried cities.
I'm going crazy! The wheel is actually sending us to the Northlands! I was so hoping it would send us somewhere else. Maybe to a beach or at least south and not north.
Admit it, you're more afraid of the Northaray than of Groll.
Well, yeah, in a way I am. They say the northern bears are always grim and terribly strong. What if we're not welcome there?
Don't worry, if they start trouble, just grab me and carry us out. Maybe to a beach.
Very funny. Let's give it a try. Northaray, here we come!
Okay, so we'll look at the map once we exit from the basilica, unless, okay, so that's where it is. So that's very close to the rail that we had to take to go down through the poisonous swamp.
Alright, guys, where to go next?
To the village of the northern bears, to the Northaray. The wheel has shown us the way.
The Northlands? No mole has ever strayed there since the Great Gorge divided the Northlands from the mainland.
Okay, well, hopefully we find some. Also, I still haven't found any more gems than the 2 that I found before. I don't know where the heck I'm supposed to be finding them. They could be in the Northlands, they could be in some other secret area, I don't know. But in any case, now we have a heading, so let's cut over to that area that should be near the, well, like I was saying, the rail that took us through the poisonous area. And we'll enter the buried cities to get a pathway to go to the Northlands. Actually, before we do go over there, there's another thing I need to deal with. I need to deal with another snake puzzle. So we'll deal with that now while we're here. Alright, so let's take a look at what we've got right now. We have to match 3 of them. Let's see about getting... Okay, we'll start. This is how we'll start. We're gonna try and get this first one as high as it can possibly go. And then we'll work from there. So bring that up. No, that seems to be it. Okay. So that's all taken care of there. So I think I need to bring that one up as well. This one seems to be a relatively simple one. And then all we have to do is just bring this one down. Okay, that was the simplest one of the lot. What the hell? I mean, okay, I guess we did it. And we got ourselves another unit. So we got, we've got 2 more puzzles left to deal with. So we'll get another one once we complete the Northlands, and another one when we complete the other area. But now, let's go to the Northlands. No, actually, we'll go to the buried cities before the Northlands. Alright, we're now at the buried cities area. Let's open it up, and go for another cube puzzle.
Wow, it's cold in here. Let's quickly rebuild the machine and get out of here.
Just imagine you're on a beach. Maybe that will warm you up. This whole thing about beaches. Okay, let's get rid of that. Okay, that didn't give me anything. Okay, so what's... Oh. That's gonna be an interesting one. Okay, so I'm guessing the first task will be to get the... That's a very interesting one. I guess we'll just see... We'll start by seeing how many cubes we have to deal with. We've got 1 cube over here. And we got 1 cube over there. Oh, wait, no, we got 3. Okay, good. So let's see how we want to go about doing this. We need to get the ball somewhere from that. 1, 2, 3 cubes away in order to knock into this area. But this seems a bit of an interesting one. Okay, let's start a little bit, I suppose. I guess we'll just have to do this, and then we'll apply it to that, and then we'll apply it to this, and we'll just see where it goes from there. Keeps getting knocked off. Let's see what happens. Okay, we may have to do it on 3 blocks, at least. So we're gonna have to drag it all the way over here. Now, let's see. Okay. I think I've got an idea. We need to do this on here. Actually, do we want to? Wait, let me see. I think maybe the square is the one that we want to go for. It'll fall through the hole. It'll at least go straight, but let's see where it goes afterwards. It falls off. I wonder if there's some different way to do this, or... No, that's not gonna work. How if we do this? Oh, God, that was not enough. Yeah, now it's gonna go a little bit too fast. Okay, let's take this and then we'll apply it to here. Okay, that did not work the way I intended it to. And then no, I need to do this, and I need to apply it to this. Okay, now, what happens if we were to apply it to this? Unless I can try maybe pushing it, I don't know if it's gonna go through me. It goes through me, and it also pushes me off the ledge, and then I gotta start all over again. Okay, this one's gonna take a lot more brain power than I apparently have. Because somehow, not only do I have to put it into the center, but I also have to push it somehow over to here, which is going to be a very tall order. Maybe I can do it on the circle, I have no idea. We just need to start with the bridge first. I think in order to set it up, we're gonna need this. So it'll drop into that hole, and then it'll just hold it there. So now we can figure out what else we want to do with it. Actually, I think I've got an idea. Now that it's set there... now I have to figure out how we can do this. 1 brick, 2 brick. Actually, no, wait, no. Will that work? We just need to push it at least. So we need 2 bricks on the square, and then we need 1 brick. So now that it's set in... No, wait, we need this. So now that it's set in place, we have no need of the side ones. Okay, and now we do this. Actually, we're gonna have to... No, wait, no, we do it like this. No, wait, we do this. And then we apply it here. And then we just need a little push. And then it should go straight into the hole. Moment of truth. Little nudge. And... And there it goes. Okay. That required a little bit more brain power than I had to begin with, but after a little bit of thinking through, we got it. So now, we can go through, and the pathway should be open to us. That we'll be able to go to the Northlands. And so it turns into a rail that we can use our hay bale on.
Whoops, there you go again. So the path to the Northlands should be clear now.
That's right! The way is clear! Northlands, here we come! Alright, let's go get a hay bale. Too bad we can't use that one. They only just give us the regular one. And we'll go over. Let's go. Over the rail. Over to the Northlands. Oh, look, there's a burb. Wait, isn't that one of the burbs for the rumors regarding that?
Hello, Ruffy. Long time no see. Do I know my way around the Northlands? Of course you do.
What? That doesn't make any sense.
My favorite thing is to sit on the scales of stone and fight against other birds. Well, it's not really a fight. Actually, I just sit on one side of the scale and all the other birds sit on the other side. If they are heavy enough to lift me up, then they win. And most of the time, I win. But be careful when you go to the scale. The scale is bigger than you think. It's a real house, and I've gotten lost in it many times. And since a few days there is a ghost living in the scale. I heard him rumbling really loud. It was really creepy.
Uh-huh. I wonder if that counts as one of the rumors. If you recall, there's a guy up at the top of that little observation deck that is looking for rumors regarding the Northlands. I believe that one is, well, hopefully that one is one of them. In order to get up there, I think we have to go through the chute. So, yes, that green chute over there. Let's go through it and see if what we've got counts as a rumor for the Northlands. Let's see if it works. I have new stories for you.
I learned something about the scales of stone. I do not know if the scale is a treasure trove, but it's definitely a big building, and you can even get lost in it. Supposedly, a ghost lives in the scales and makes terrible noises. Fascinating. Really extraordinarily fascinating. Of course, I don't believe in ghosts. I am a scientist after all, so someone else must be in the building making the noises. Maybe it's true that there is a great treasure in the scales, and maybe the noises are just to scare off treasure hunters. That would be logical, at least. I have to think about that now. But one thing is for sure, the story of the scales of stone must be completely rewritten. Thank you, Ruffy. Come back when you've learned more stories about the Northlands. But we've learned all 3. Ruffy, thank you for telling me so much about the Northlands. You've been a fabulous supporter of the Institute for Northland Research. Take this Dreamstone. God damn it, another Dreamstone. Can't you give me something else other than the Dreamstones? I don't need the Dreamstones. I love Gemstones. That'd be great. Okay, skip through this. I guess I got another thing that I can draw and make a texture of, I suppose. Found out about all Northland stories. I am a scientist now, apparently. Okay, now we can continue on to the Northlands. Oh god, we've spent like 30 minutes on this. Let us be on our way. We don't have any need of that. We've already maxed out. Can I even show it on here? Yeah, that's pretty much maxed out. All right, let's go. Okay, this is a Northlands. Oh, okay, there's some kind of marble here. That is a very ominous looking chest right there. I'm afraid to whack it, but okay. Oh, what's it? Oh god, that's a piece of Growl. Unless that's Growl itself. I don't like that. No, please don't let the glitchy cube come near me. Oh, it is Growl.
Wow, look who's coming in. A bear with little magic tricks and a bee with a big mouth.
It's got a big mouth. First you ruined our country, and now you're hiding here among these stones.
I'm not hiding. Quite the opposite. I've been waiting here for you.
I'm glad you're finally here. You were waiting for us inside a chest? Like, there must have been some other inconspicuous areas you could have hidden in.
I've been watching you, and I like what I've seen. Your tricks. Really fascinating. I also have a few tricks, you know. Watch this.
Oh, great. Now I've got to do a boss fight with Growl. Oi, get off! Oh dear. Okay, what do we gotta do now? I mean, at least we can heal through this. Oh, so we're gonna be doing this multiple times. Great. A dark marble. This stone is evil. I can feel it. It is full of hate and dark desires. Yeah, I can feel it too. Break it quickly. Sure. I'd love nothing more than to do that. Okay, that's taken away, but there's barrier behind us now. So how are we gonna get through this? Do we have to match them? I guess that is exactly what we gotta do. Second battle with Grohl.
Not bad at all. You're not as stupid as you look. Let's see if we can handle this too.
Don't play games with us, you monster! Okay, now it's starting to sound like one of the ghosts from Donkey Kong Country 2. So how am I supposed to avoid its blasts? God damn it. At least I can heal through it. I've got enough of the, I think I maxed out my, actually, what do I even have on it? Yeah, I've got maxed out on the healing rate, so I'm good to go. I just gotta wait for the thing to come down, and then blow it to hell. Easy peasy. Okay, that's that one taken care of, and we've got another dark marble to get rid of. Let's not waste any time, because we've already spent like 35 minutes trying to get through this. And now, I can only assume we have to, we just do this. What about, well, that didn't work. Well, what do we do now? Do we have to, this? No, that isn't working. Okay, that didn't work. Well, what are we supposed to be doing? Maybe we just have to make them... Okay, so we have to make one equal the other. That's what we gotta do. On to the third battle with Grohl.
There you are again. Look what you've done to me. I'm falling apart, and I can't let that happen.
I'm pretty sure he'll put himself back together. Okay, what's he got now? Oh, good, it's these guys. Okay. Oh, goddamn. Go away! Okay. Now I just gotta let ourselves heal a little bit. Running. Too easy. He seems to be running out of spots on his face. Either that or he's a Rubik's Cube and we keep knocking him away. Okay, that's that one taken care of. So now we have to make both equal 12. Unfortunately, we can't do it on there. Do we have a 4? There's 4, there's a 3, there's a 1, there's a 1, there's a 1. So how do we make one equal the other when we can only manipulate 1? Or we manipulate 2? Maybe 3 and 3 will probably do it. It's interesting that we have to go back and forth in order to do this. So that should work. Yep, that works. 3 and 3 equals 6. This should be the final battle with Grohl.
Now I'll destroy you for good.
You think you will. It really sounds like the ghost laughing from, well, was it Cloak or something? Or was it, oh, what was it? Was it Cutlass? I think it was Cutlass. Or maybe it was something else. It was the ghost in Donkey Kong Country 2 that guy go, whenever it disappeared. Okay, go, 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 go. Smack it. It's about to lose all of its little surface areas. It's still laughing somehow. Well, now it's gone. Look at that. All the cubes are broken out of him. I wonder where he is now. Have we already defeated him? Was that the end of Grohl? Battle of Dark Stones? I have no idea. Okay, what puzzle do we have here? 4 and 4 equals 8. 2. I guess we just gotta do, okay, that makes it a little bit more complicated, I suppose. I've got an idea. This is how we do it. Okay, so put one there, and then we put one here, and then we put this one down here, and then that works. Yep, easy. All right, it's opening the door. Now we just have to go over these and hopefully not hit the goop, and then through the next cave. And this is apparently the Northlands. Wait, they put that Sting music inside it? Okay. Watch out, Ruffy! There he is again!
Huh?
Is he broken? You mean busted? Game over? Hasta la vista, baby?
Help me, please. My strength is fading. My end is near.
He's trolling with us, isn't he? Help you? Never!
I'm sorry. What I did was wrong. The Dark Stones put me up to it. I was out of my mind because of them.
Aren't you the source of the Dark Stones?
But all the hate is gone now. Only now I realize what I've done. Please forgive me.
Not sure if we can trust you. Don't believe him! He's lying!
You must believe me. I will make up for my mistakes. Please give me a second chance.
You have to offer us something before we give you a second chance, bruv. A second chance? So you can attack us again right away?
Please, please.
He won't last much longer. We have to help him. Tell us, how can we save you?
The currents. Take me to the currents.
The currents of colors? Do they really exist? I'm pretty sure if we took him there, he's gonna corrupt the colors.
Yes, they do exist. And it's not just the currents that are full of magic. The whole ocean is magical from all the marbles that have washed up there. Only this magic water can heal me now. Please hurry. If you save me, I will make everything right.
What the? What? Wait, what? Why? What the frick just happened? Okay, we're in a weird area now. I thought we were supposed to be in the Northlands. This is all beach.
Ah, that feels good. The water here is pure bliss.
That's great. What a difference a little bath can make. How long do you think it will take before you feel better?
Just look at me. You beat me so badly I've lost all my colors. Water alone isn't enough, magic or not.
Magic isn't enough. What more do you need?
My colors. The red, the blue, the yellow, simply all my colors. You had to beat them out of my body.
Now bring them back again. He's really putting the guilt trip on us, isn't he? All right, so I guess we'll have to find those colors, I suppose. But I think that may have to be for another time, because unfortunately it's 42 to 43 minutes. And I think if we were to try and get all of the colors, it would take it to an hour. So I think for safety's sake, we'll probably stop the episode right here. I do apologize. All right, so we got another secret letter from the Steep Spire, and we beat Grohl so hard that his colors flew out of it. Now he's guilt-tripped us into getting some more colors to put onto his surface. I don't know if that's actually going to cure him, or if he's still going to be evil, but in the next episode, we shall see. And I have no idea when that episode is going to be. It's probably going to be 7 to 8 episodes from now, or probably, I'd say, like 2 to 3 weeks. So, thank you so much for stumbling onto one of the most average gaming channels out there. Like and subscribe for more, check the corresponding playlist, any of the recommended, or any of the links below. I'm The Average Rook, and I shall see you in the next episode. Until then, take it easy, and have a good rest of the day.